Hey, welcome! Today, we're not just going to talk about money. We're going to build your personal financial blueprint. This is all about getting past the idea of just earning a paycheck. We're going to learn how to make your money a powerful tool that works for you, day and night. All right, let's dive in. So, let's start with the one question that honestly changes everything. Think about it for a second. Are you working for your money, or is your money working for you? So many of us are stuck on that treadmill, earning just to spend. But what if we could flip that script? What if your money started generating more money, creating real freedom and real choice in your life? That little mental shift, that's the key. And it all starts with one core concept. And that concept is financial intelligence. Now, this isn't some secret, complicated code just for the super rich. It's a skill set that anyone, and I mean anyone, can develop. Think of it as the master blueprint for your entire financial life. It's about learning the language of money so you can make confident decisions, cut down on all that financial stress, and really, truly take control. Okay, so you know that every great building needs a rock-solid foundation, right? You'd never build a skyscraper on sand. And the exact same thing goes for your wealth. This first part is all about pouring that concrete, creating a stable, sturdy base that can support all the growth you're going to build on top of it. The very first block in our foundation is budgeting. And I get it, I know, the word budget can feel a little restrictive. But trust me, think of it as empowerment. It's really just a simple three-step process. First, you categorize your spending. See where your money is actually going. Second, you track it. This is where you find those little money leaks you never knew you had. And third, and this is the absolute game changer, you pay yourself first. By putting at least 20% towards your future before you pay any other bills, you're making your own growth the #1 priority. Right next to budgeting, we lay down the block of strategic saving. This isn't just about stashing some cash under the mattress, it's about having a smart plan. So first up, you build that all-important safety net, an emergency fund for when life throws you a curveball. The secret weapon here? Automation. Seriously, setting up automatic transfers makes saving completely effortless. And finally, you want to diversify your savings, maybe using a high-yield savings account for growth and a regular one for quick access. So how big does that safety net really need to be? Well, the goal you're shooting for is 6 to 12 months of living expenses. Hitting this target is a massive deal. It means a job loss or a surprise medical bill is just a bump in the road, not a total catastrophe. It gives you the power to make choices from a place of security, not a place of panic. So, what holds all of these foundational blocks together? It's one simple word: discipline. Think of it as the mortar, the glue in our financial structure. It's what helps you stick to the budget, say no to those impulse buys, and keep your eyes on your big, long-term goals. It's the quiet force that makes sure debt never gets a chance to crack your foundation. All right, with that solid foundation in place, it's time to start building the framework. Now this is the exciting part. This is where we shift from just saving money to actively making it grow. We're turning that security into real, actual wealth. It is so important to understand this difference right here. Savings, that's for security, but it has a silent enemy: inflation. Any money just sitting in a low-interest account is actually losing buying power every single year. Investing is how you fight back. It's the engine that not only beats inflation, but lets your wealth compound and grow exponentially over time. So how do you even start investing wisely? Well, it really just boils down to a few core principles. First, get a little familiar with the basic tools out there for you. Second, and this is huge, never put all your eggs in one basket. Diversifying your investments is your best defense against risk. And finally, you have to think long-term. The real magic of investing, it doesn't happen overnight. It happens over years and years. Okay, the foundation is set, the framework is up. Now, how do we speed this whole thing up? This final section is all about adding the turbochargers, the things that can dramatically accelerate your journey to financial freedom. Your most powerful asset is and always will be your own knowledge. The more you learn, the smarter your decisions become. And it doesn't have to feel like homework. Read a book, follow a trusted financial voice online, tune into a webinar. Every little bit you learn helps you refine your blueprint and spot new opportunities. Another massive accelerator is creating multiple streams of income. Let's be honest, relying on a single paycheck in today's world can be pretty risky. A much stronger financial life might look something like this chart here. Your main job is the core, sure, but adding income from your investments and maybe even a side hustle creates incredible stability and speeds up your wealth creation big time. So, after laying the foundation, building the framework, and adding those accelerators, we get to the most important truth of all. Building wealth isn't about luck, it's not about some hidden secret. It's about having a plan, a blueprint, and taking consistent action. You're in the driver's seat, you are the architect. We've walked through the whole plan, from budgeting and saving all the way to investing and accelerating. The blueprint is officially in your hands now. So the only question left is, what's your first move? What are you going to build first? Are you going to track your spending this week? Maybe automate that transfer to savings? Or start reading up on your very first investment? The choice is yours. Now go build.